Dear listener, let me welcome you with open arms into the podcast of the 111 Tips for Learning a Language. This is episode 106 in our continuing journey through the 5 elements known as Using. We now turn from the deep stillness of water to the vibrant upward surge of the wood element, Mo. If water is the deep well of potential, wood is a sprouting seed, the powerful, determined force that reaches for the sun. Today, we will explore how learning with the dynamic energy of wood can give your language learning journey clear structure, decisive action, and resilient growth, while also ensuring the smooth flow of language in the body that prevents frustration and stagnation. The nature of wood, Mo, is growth, vision, and benevolent action. In Chinese 5-element theory, wood is the element of spring, of morning, of the east, and of the liver, known as Gan, and Gallbladder, Dan, organs. It is the source of our Hun, our ethereal soul, which gives us vision, creativity, and a sense of our life's direction. Its energy is pointing upward, expansive, and planning. When we apply this to language learning, we tap into the power to create a clear plan, to build a strong structure, and to move forward with purpose and flexibility. How to learn with the wood element, the art of structured growth. The wood element is all about benevolent, forward-moving action. Its learning modality is structuring, implementing, and adapting. The practice, the learning tree. Create a blueprint. A tree doesn't grow randomly. It follows the blueprint in its seed. Your seed is the goal. Use your wood energy to create a clear visual study plan, a syllabus for yourself. You can map up grammar topics, vocabulary themes, and milestones for the next month or quarter. This is an act of planning engages the wood element's love for vision and structure. Grammar as the language tree trunk. The wood element is perfect for tackling grammar. Grammar is the trunk and branches of your language tree, the structure that holds everything else up. Dedicate focus sessions to understanding one grammatical rule at a time, seeing it as an essential part of your growing structure. The flexibility of the bamboo. A strong tree bends in the wind. It does not break. When you hit a difficult concept, don't respond with rigid frustration, which is a sign of the imbalanced wood element. Instead, practice the flexibility of bamboo. If one explanation doesn't work, do find another. Adapt to your plan. This flexibility is the key aspect of healthy wood energy. The healing power. How wood-based learning harmonizes your body. This structured, growth-oriental approach is deeply healing. In traditional Chinese medicine, the wood element Mo governs the liver, Gan, and gallbladder, Dan. The liver ensures the smooth flow of qi, which is energy throughout the entire body, while the gallbladder governs decision-making. Healing the body. The problem, a lack of direction, chaotic studying, and unresolved frustration directly impacts the liver. When our learning has no structure, deficient wood, or we become rigid and angry with our progress, excessive wood, it causes liver qi stagnation. This can manifest physically as tension in the neck and shoulder, and Also, in headaches and eye strain, it's very common for learners. The Wood solution. By creating and following a clear plan, you promote the smooth flow of your mental and physical qi. The act of making decisive study choices by engaging the gallbladder and taking consistent small actions relieves stagnation. This can directly ease physical tension and improve the health of your eyes and tendons, which are connected to the liver. Healing the mind, vision, and anger. The problem, the emotion associated with wood is anger. In learning, this is the frustration of hitting a plateau, the irritation of forgetting words, and the rage at irregular verbs. This is a sign that your growth is being blocked. The Wood solution. A healthy wood element transforms repressed anger into constructive action. By channeling your frustration into revising your plan or tackling a difficult grammatical point head-on, you are using the wood energy benevolently. You are assessing and asserting your will to grow, which is a healthy expression of this element. This builds resilience and a sense of empowered control over your journey. Recognizing and balancing your wood element. How do you know if your wood element is out of balance in your learning? Signs of wood depletion is indecision, lack of a study plan, feeling aimless, procrastination, inability to make decisions about what to do next. Signs of wood excess is frustration and rigidity. This is in irritability with mistakes, forcing yourself to study for hours without flexibility, extreme perfectionism, and criticizing your progress. To heal and balance, plan, then act. Spend 10 minutes planning your week, then immediately take one small action from that plan. Stretch and move. The liver meridian runs through the inner legs and torso. Practice side stretches and twists to keep its energy flowing smoothly. Look at green. Take study breaks by looking at nature, a park, a plant, or even a picture. The color green nourishes the wood element. Set time-bound goals. Give your growth a clear time frame. For example, I will learn the past tense this week. This satisfies the wood element's need for direction and achievement. Closing thoughts. The forest of your fluency. Dear listener, the wood element teaches us that growth requires both a strong plan and the flexibility to adapt. Your language ability is not a fragile sapling. It is a growth you are cultivating with deep roots, water, and strong interconnected branches, wood. By learning with the purposeful, benevolent energy of wood, you build the framework upon which vocabulary can blossom and conversation can flourish. You move forward not with chaotic effort, but with the confident, steady growth of a tree reaching for the sun. So, pick up your blueprint. Make a decision. Take one small, purposeful step today and watch your fluency grow. Until the next time, may your plans be clear and your growth be steady. Namaste.